Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
That's a decent clearance. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And here's Raul. Nicely weighted ball. Chance to deliver.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Eto'o. Is there any support? He might not need it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Eto'o. Iniesta purring through the gears. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Eto'o looking for the run. That's a nicely shaped ball. Tries a shot! Oh, it's there! First blood drawn. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Now it's Eto'o. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Tries to pass it through. Takes the shot! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're at it again in double quick time. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. Oh, shooting chance! Yes, it's in! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
He's on it, can he get away? Morientes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's Morientes! Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
That is ended up in no man's land. Distributed tidily. Oh, sweet feet. Goes for a shot! Sticks it away! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Decent chance! There's a goal! Right back in the game!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Real chance! He scores! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off it.
Owen is on his own. There takes a shot! It's in! Back to within one! Interesting! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And this is Raul. Courtois did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's picked it up out wide. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Eder Militao cuts out the pass. Morientes. And it's been played through. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And they've got a throw. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Morientes gets into some space. And he's there to clear it. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Deftly away. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Messi. He's got away.
That's going in strongly.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? In towards the back stick. And that has been knocked clear. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. It has been end-to-end here, a glut of goals, and just one between
Sadness na mój bre.
Excitement seems certain.
Se ruega al propietario de una furgoneta gris con matrícula Capicúa que acuda urgentemente al aparcamiento.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Isaac.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Raul. Tries to play it through. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's a very great chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And he's only too happy to take that back. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be a
Chance for a shot! Iniesta. And here's Neymar. Owen looking understandably energised after his goal. Harrison spots it and intercepts. Now, what about a counter-attack? Great defending, strong and determined. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 24. El dorsal 23.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
El dorsal 9. Morientes. El dorsal 14.
And it's corner.
El dorsal 18. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 8. El dorsal 11. Bale. El dorsal 10.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one.
El dorsal 21.
De Jong with a fine tackle.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Cambio de jugadores.
Madrid making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
He's picked his way through. Bale! It's a loose ball. Rodrigo. Well, that is one way to stop him. Xavi. And Rodrigo. Rodrigo making good progress on the right-hand side. Rodrigo. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And it's Xavi. Turns and goes back. Raul was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Cruyff. He has found the way through. He's had a shot! There's a goal! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Raul, and this is Raul. And he opts to go forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Now who's going to be first to this? And a chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Raul clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Shot a goal! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
It's Bale! And that would have won it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Piqué gets over and intercepts. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's an excellent interception. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Now it's Raul. And he's surging through. No foul, says the referee. Oh, the movement is slick, the spin. Oh, what a mistake! He's one-on-one, surely! Cruyff! It's a goal! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
He's Bale! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Xavi Alonso. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. No second thought, a straight red card. Barcelona are down to 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Oh, he's onto this. And the finish! Torres might just make this. Xavi. Xavi looking to penetrate opposition lines. And that will be it. Madrid illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready. And there's the shot! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Now it's Eto'o, now it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Eto'o. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Into the channel. Iniesta picks it up out wide. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe.
And Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. That's tidy. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. Quickly taken. And that pass just didn't quite work. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Xavi. And he's on his way! Eto'o, and the shoots! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Eto'o! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cleared without hesitation. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's surging through. Rivaldo. Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Little pass back. Van Nistelrooy. Xavi. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi. He's found a way through. And Messi! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Richard, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this?
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Rivaldo. Van Nistelrooy. Big chance! Oh, it's there! A horrible blip. A horrible blip. A situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona get themselves back. Eto'o! And he comes up trumps again. Iniesta. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's going for goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he whips it in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Rivaldo. Showing good feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neymar. Iniesta. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
He won't be happy with that one. Alaba. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Rivaldo. Good. It's Rivaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rivaldo is offering a wry smile there.
3 minutos de descuento.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Mbappe touches it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Back into the middle. Aimed beyond the defence. Decent chance! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. This possibly the last play of the half. Howson clears it away. And it's half-time here. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Madrid are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Iniesta. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
And reclaimed it in a try. Eto'o! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And he's in on great chance! And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And yes, it's him. Can he finish? And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team.
It's Eto'o! It's bounced back off the post. He came in hard, very hard. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is constant.
Iniesta! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this is Iniesta. He has found the way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Messi really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
He's shifting through the gears here. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Messi wins the duel this time. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And he's being shifted off it. And here's Eto'o. And this is Messi. Well, the defence proved... And the shot! It's a goal! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Oh, what has happened here? Corner number 3 coming up. And he's taking no chances there. Triol. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Face to face with the keeper. Tries a shot! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Madrid are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And Messi sticks it away! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that.
Messi! He scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? There's such an...
And Messi! Alexander-Arnold. Guardiola kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Iniesta. Madrid have a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. That's an imaginative pass. Out of play for a goal kick. And he's intervened well there. And he's found a way past. Takes a shot! Goal! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. And that's it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. Now here is a true legend of the game. In fact, some still say, Jim, that he's the greatest number one there's ever been.
The mighty Gianluigi Buffon. Yeah, he might get my vote too, Peter. When you consider his consistency at the highest level. OK, he may not be as skillful with the ball at his feet as some of the younger contenders, but you certainly wouldn't want him lining up for the opposition. What a goalkeeper.
Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Vitinha, looking for a runner. And this is Ronaldo. Can he get it through? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's Eto'o! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Eto'o is offering a wry smile there.
Internacional with the corner, there first. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now there's a fine ball, and he shoots! He's got to be quick to recover this. Now can he find a finish? That has not gone well. Goes for a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And this is Eto'o. Picked out. Can he finish? Oh, it's come off the upright. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
It's a searching pass. Lovely ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Xabi Alonso. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
So what can they make of this? Vitinha. Vitinha ploughing through the middle. Xabi Alonso.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Cruyff.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Now it's Vitinha. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Vitinha. And it's Mendes. Great vision. Mendes just loves to go forward whenever he can. It's a pretty loose pass. Cannavaro. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Half an hour played now. Somewhat off target. Maldini. Maldini concedes a free kick for that. Cantona. That's an excellent interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's shifting through the gears here. It's their second corner of the game. Internacional have the chance to go the other way. Out towards the flank. Nuno Mendes. And it's played in.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Not the most accurate pass. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Eto'o. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. He's on it, can he get away? Seedorf. Trabzonspor do have a chance to counter here. Decent chance! And he's done it!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too.
He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh.
Chance!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's there to belt it away. Thuram. And here's Hullet. Can he get on the end of this? Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Substitution in progress.
And so we're off again. Internacional do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Could move up a gear here. He could be in here. Cristiano Ronaldo takes a shot. It's in!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Maldini. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Ah, such a clever touch. Gattuso. And here's the chance to counter. Nicely aimed pass. And that could set him on his way. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Eto'o. Alonso. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Xavi Alonso cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. go. He's got a goal. Again, we are level. What a contest.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gattuso. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Hullet. Hullet going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, super find. Bullish header!
Ahí de los... Isso.
And they get themselves in front! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Ako izgubim, ne igram više pes do daljnjeg. A smara, bro.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Shapes to shoot. That's another chance.
To je to, botavio sam, vero.
Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Number 13, Mbappe. Number 11, Hazard. Number 21,
Internacional, perhaps
Number
contemplating
15,
their next change here.
Beckenbauer. Substitutions taking place.
He can run onto that. Look at the space here. Chance for a shot. Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
This has to be a spell of no fear. They can't leave anything out there.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. That is lovely. That's good defending. Defending in numbers. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he has been fouled there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, what has happened here? Great, he's having a shot! They've done it! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
There's the shot! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Trabzonspor take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Referee looks at his watch
GG Odo.
and blows his whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have...
Igraš NBA, ujebote 42. bio ovaj, ništa ne zna, koji kurac. Bože me sačuvaj.